Well, good morning. Today is Monday, August 19th. The fun in my shirt is on my back. Ah! I tripped on that stump there. I got like a little ledge into my garage. Ever since I fell, I seem to have lost my balance somewhat. I don't know what the deal is with that. But anyway, when we went on the Disney cruise in 2005, or was it 2006? I think it was in 2006. We went on the Disney cruise, and we went to their little island, and I bought this shirt. I bought a big, huge blanket towel. Oh well. But anyway, today is Monday, August 19th. Laney, it's very muggy here too today. We had storms yesterday, so the grass is starting to turn, excuse me, starting to turn back green from the brown because we got so much water. My plants are looking a little more vibrant. I have to thin them out a little bit because they're still a little brown in some areas. And then tonight's my sibling dinner. I'm going to go out with my brother and my two sisters. We're going to go, I think I'm going to get a Greek salad. I know it's going to be high in points, but I think it's 10 points for a Greek salad. And I'll have a glass of iced tea with it. I might have a cup of soup. I haven't decided yet. But I told you yesterday I was going to make that thing from the back of the Weight Watchers card, and I had every intention of doing it, and then Bertie called me about 5 o'clock, no, maybe 4:30, and asked if Jim and I wanted to come over for dinner because they were doing ribs. I said, yeah, I'll be there. So I did very well though. I had like 3 little ribs, like riblets I guess they would be. I had like 3 riblets, and then I had maybe a half a cup of red skin potatoes. I had a whole cup of green beans, and I had one little, she had like an artesian dinner roll and iced tea. So I think I stayed within my points, because for breakfast I just had a vegetable platter with a peach. So I think I pretty much stayed on track, and I did walk since I didn't go to church. But Janice W. and Debbie Ann both said that God understands. I know that He does. I know that, I know like they say it's just a building, and I know it is basically just a building, but God is in that building. But I know God is in me too, and wherever I go. But it's just, I just like the social aspect of it. I like everybody. I like the songs. I like to hear the prayers. I just like the whole vibe, I guess, of it. So that's why I missed it. I just missed going to it. No car. David has my car today. So he had the tow truck driver tow the car, and he didn't leave the keys so they could fix it. So I had to look for them because he thought he left them in the basement down here, but they weren't. It turned out that they're in my car. But anyway, he had to use that was another story. I forgot about that story. I thought you knew. How come you didn't know? You should know everything that goes on. You should have known that. David called this morning because he couldn't find his keys, because he took my car, because his car's in the repair shop, because on Friday the transmission went out on his car, and it is covered under the warranty. So they're going to fix it, but obviously they need a key to the car to fix it, and he couldn't find his keys. So that's why I don't have a car, because David has my car. And that's why I want him to get his car fixed so I can have my car, because tomorrow, I have to have my car tomorrow because I'm picking up Sebastian and Oliver, and they're going to spend the day with me. So I have to go pick them up. And Aaron's having his foot surgery today, right about now. Right about now he should be in the pre-op part. And then he's got plantar fasciitis or something like that on his foot. So they're going to do some surgery on his foot, so he's going to be off work for 3 weeks. Anyway, and then Karen Honig said that wanted to know if my church had a mass at a Sunday night. They don't have them anywhere around here. Where my sister Mary lives, there's a mass at 7 o'clock, but that's like probably a half hour, 45 minutes away. Jim's not going to drive me that far and not go, and then he's not going to go. So I said some extra prayers. I think I'm covered. Anita wanted to know, Chit Chat Paddywhack, do you have your water? Anita, I float away. I drink so much water. Of course I got my water. Priscilla Strong said she's struggling. Oh, Priscilla, I've been struggling for a year. It's been a year since I lost 77 pounds, and I'm struggling to get there before my birthday. And I have about 6.9 pounds, I think, to get there. I'm going to get there. by my birthday. I'm determined. I am so determined I'm going to get there by my birthday. And so I do have a new determination, which was noticed by a bunch of people. Kim Bedgood, Sandy Riley, plus Sandy pointed out that if I lose just 5 pounds a month, I can lose 20 pounds by Christmas, and that'll bring me to my 100 pounds. Actually, I got to lose 30 pounds to get to my 100 pounds. But even that's what? 6 pounds? 7 pounds. 7 pounds a month. 7 times 4, 28. Yeah, about 7 pounds a month. I could do that if I really put my mind to it, and I am going to put my mind to it. But also Liz Kersling, Belinda Salazar, Judy Reve, Janet Colbert, Kate over at WW with Kate, and Sharon Rogers. They are all rooting for me, and they all say they know I can do it. And I know I can. I really do know I can. And the brat said that, she said, boy, you really play ball. Oh, yeah. I was the star shortstop, and I was an excellent pitcher on my softball team. And I had a very good batting average. Not to brag, but it sure sounds like bragging, doesn't it? Yeah, I am bragging. I was the captain of the team. Don't get me started on my baseball skills. Although that's the one sport I hate watching. I love playing it, but I hate watching it. It's so boring. If there was only 5 innings, I guess I'd be fine, but 9. Who came up with 9? Oh my gosh, that's just forever. That's forever and ever and ever. It's just... But anyway, so the brat is on. Oh, I got somebody walking, their baby walking by. Hopefully the girls get out of their way. Hello.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. You only got the one today?
Yeah, her parents went to Traverse City for the weekend, so
Oh.
I haven't started back up babysitting yet. It's coming.
It's
though.
going 2 weeks. There you go. You love it.
I do. Thank you.
Okay. My neighbor, she's a grandma too. So you got pulled into our conversation. Hope you don't mind. But anyway, Mara Saradelli. I wrote your name down and I forgot what you asked. What I was going to talk to you about, Mara. What do you think it was? Let me think what I was going to talk to Mara about. I wrote your name. See, I keep notes because my memory is, you know, when you get a little older, your memory kind of goes a little bit, and I want to keep it sharp, so I try to remember things, and so I just wrote her name down, and I thought, I don't have to write down what I'm going to talk about with her. I'll know it, because it's the first thing I was going to talk about. And then it wasn't, because I got sidetracked on other things. Now I'm going to have to look. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It'll be a hot minute, not even a minute. It'll be like, just like that. See, I told you it would be quick. She was saying that she has a birthday coming up too, and she wants to join the challenge with the brat and Sue Slims Down and I. Oh, it's on. The more the merrier, because we'll get there. I think we just need this little boost. The end of summer, you just need a kick in the butt, and it's the kick in the butt I needed. And then I wanted to welcome Ashley Petrell, Petrelle. Ashley. She's in her 20s. She's not on a weight loss program. She said that YouTube had suggested me, and so she checked me out, and she said she likes my attitude and my spirit, and I like your attitude, and I like your spirit too, and I like hearing that. I just, I've been told that I have like a down-home kind of person, like you've known me your whole life type of person. I think that if you met anybody in my family, they're all like me. That's just the way we were raised, but I like me. I really do. Like Al Franken used to say with Stuart Smalley, people just like me. And I don't mean that in a conceited way. I just mean that I think that, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why people like me. I really don't. And I'm not fishing for compliments or anything like that. I mean, I'm a nice enough person, but I'm no nicer than anybody else. And, you know, I'm kind, and there's other people that are kind, and I'm talkative, and there's other people that are talkative. But I really, and I'm not fishing for compliments. I truly am not. I just don't see why people just are drawn to me. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But my brother Michael has got the charm. I mean, I don't, in comparison, if I had to compare, Michael's like way ahead of me because he's got it way more than me. But maybe it's the luck of the Irish. I don't know. But I'm just glad people like me. You like me. You really, really like me. Okay, let's go for a walk. The girls are anxious. Let me show you the girls.
Okay.
You gotta be on camera, so you gotta turn around with your phones. Sophia, that must be your favorite outfit because every time I have you on video, that seems to be the outfit you wear. It's clean. As my mother says, it doesn't matter as long as it's clean. Are we ready to go? Are you all anxious? No. Yeah, you are. You know it. Well, let me tell you, it's a lot hotter out here than I thought. It's very muggy. But I did walk 2.25 miles. The girls ended up walking a little over a mile. And then they dropped off and went to Denise's house. So I'm just going to sit here for a minute and cool off. And then I'm going to do a little bit of weeding. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then go in and drink my water. I might go get my water first and sit here and drink my water and then start my weeding. Yeah, I like that plan better. So I'll see you at breakfast. Well, I just got an email from Lainey over at Lainey's Life, and her husband, Sully, had to be put in the hospital. And so she's not going to be making videos for a while, and she wanted me to let everybody know. Obviously, they're both going to be in my prayers, but if you can pray for them, I really appreciate it. If any of you follow me and you have your own channel, maybe you could let them know too on your channels that Lainey's not going to be doing videos for a while. I know that we all have different subscribers, and some of them might be following Lainey and not realize that she's not going to be doing videos for a while. So, Lainey, I'm thinking about you, praying for you and Sully, and hope everything turns out fine. And if everybody can pray for Sully and Lainey, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, we're going to eat breakfast now. I'm going to have a bowl of oatmeal, a grapefruit and a banana, and an egg. Yes, Anita, I've got my water, and I know where my bathrooms are. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 80 ounces of water because I was doing some weeding and I got thirsty outside. My quote is, once you believe in yourself and you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. 23 smart points. It's a 5-point breakfast. 4 points for my oatmeal, which is half a cup of dry oatmeal. 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk. And 0 for my tea, water, eggs, banana, and my grapefruit. So I have 18 points left for my dinner. I plan on having a Greek salad. So look how nice it is outside. You're not all sweaty. She's sweaty. Sweaty balls.
Well, I don't have those.
Remember, I love that skit with Alec Baldwin. And then Sophia's in the back seat. We're going out to dinner. We're going to meet Mike and Mary. We're going to go. Finally, Denise made a decision. We changed it a couple times, but we've decided on the Outback, so that's where we're going. And then Sophia's going to have her mom pick her up at the Outback. So I'll let you see my brother and sister when we get there. I'm trying to figure out for my birthday.
Yeah. When we're going?
When we're going.
When are we going?
If we take the $3 off, because that's how much you drink.
Michael's going to pay for the whole meal.
So we say
Whatever we
25.
need.
Well, I know I should get up and close the window, the blinds, so it's not so sunny on me, but I'm just too lazy. We got home a little while ago from the dinner. It was really nice. I had a really good time with my brother and my sisters. The food was excellent. The service was good. And we went to Olive Garden. No, we went to the Outback. Denise changed it 3 or 4 times before. I was going to have a Greek salad. We were supposed to go to this, which is a terrible name for a restaurant. It's called the River Rat, but they have really good food. And we were going to go there, and then Denise had a salad for lunch, and she always gets the Maurice salad when we go there. And she said, I don't feel like a Maurice salad. So I said, okay, where do you want to go? And she says, well, let's go to this. There's a bar and grill called Art and Jake's. And she said, let's go to Art and Jake's. And I said, oh, okay. So I called my brother, says, well, we're going to go to Art and Jake's now. And he says, oh, okay, that sounds good. And then she called back and she said, no, I don't really want to go to Art and Jake's. Why don't we go? I don't know. Where do we want to go? I don't know. Where do we want to go? Give me a half an hour. So then she called back and she decided on the Outback. So that's where we ended up going to the Outback. And I got Alice's Spring Chicken with a cup of soup and iced tea. Oh my gosh, I have not been there in forever. And I got chicken in the barbie. No, I got Alice's Spring Chicken and a baked potato. And it was $18.49. Now, I don't know what part of the country you live in, and maybe you don't think that's a lot of money. But here in Michigan, that's a lot of money for a chicken and a baked potato. The last time I was at Outback, it was $12.49.
which even to me is kind of high, but it was good. So my bill with everything, with the tax and the tip and everything, came to almost $25 for one person. I don't know how people can afford to eat out all the time. And I'm going to be one of those people that I'm not going to be able to, not that I'm not going to be able to, it's just that I'm too cheap. I don't want to be spending that much money. That's ridiculous. So, anyway. But I had enough points. I had used my weeklies for today. I saved up my weeklies. And I might have been a little bit over, but you know what? I'm back on track. I can't let those people that are chasing me, or that I'm trying to catch up to, I'm trying to catch up to Sue and pass her, but I can't let the brat catch up to me and pass me. So I'm like right in the middle, but that's where I like to be, you know, like, but I'm going to get there. So David's going to bring me my car back, because I need it for tomorrow. I have to go pick up Sebastian and Oliver. I'm going to watch him tomorrow, so his dad's going to pick him up, bring him to work. He's still waiting to find out about his car. And other than that, that's about it. I know the sun is distracting, but I'm too lazy to get up, which is sad. But I have almost 8,000 steps in today, so I think I did pretty good in that regard. I did a lot of weeding. I weeded for about 2.5 hours. And that's sad to think I did. It's not so much weeding, but thinning out, you know, like stuff. And I have a lot of flowers. I had a lot of trimming to do, a lot of weeding. And I did a lot of sitting in between. A normal person probably could have got it done in like a half an hour, but I took a lot of breaks. Okay, I'm just babbling now, so I'll talk to you guys in the morning.